Hello, welcome to Family Dungeon. This is the family. They're over there, or down there, I should say. I'm the DM, Dad. Once again, we have Derek as Lucius. We have Tristan as Howler. We have Amelia as Kalik. And then we have Felicia as Ash. As I said before, I'm the DM. I'm also running a character as Duskin, a cleric, because they need healing. So, last time on Family Dungeon, the band of adventurers, upon coming into Greenest and rescuing the townsfolk and getting them to the keep safely, 18 townsfolk they rescued. They met up with the governor, who asked them for some assistance in retrieving some more townsfolk from the Temple of Chanti. Upon making it out of the keep through a secret tunnel and down through a river, they came to the temple. Upon using Kalik's ability to fly, as she is a bird folk, she spied upon the group and noticed that there's a couple of different options. They chose to go for the burning back door. That was a dog. Just throwing that out there. They decided to go for the back door that was on fire. Through a series of mishaps, through carrying one party members, a fight ensued that they were not entirely ready for. A couple party members dropped. Again. Not died, but they did drop. And that is where we get picked up. Right after that combat, party members are stabilized. 3 out of the 5 are still standing. This is a good thing. We're taking it as a win. They're at the back of the Temple of Chanti. Door is on fire. Let's see where they go from there. So, what do you guys want to do? The fight has just ended. The back door has a fire going in front of it. Lucius and Cleek, you are both unconscious, but stabilized.
You can't talk to us. You're knocked out.
No, I'm stating something.
Oh. Laptop's getting plugged in.
So, you guys figure out what it is that you want to do.
Over there. It's fine, thank you. You and I have to figure out what we're gonna do, because they're knocked out.
I'm stuck between 2 knocked out people.
Dustin, do you have any way to heal? Nope, Dustin can't heal. So, what are we gonna do?
I will throw Derek over the fence.
I can't. Well, I guess I could stop him, but.
You can throw me.
So, I can't remember what you're called.
Throw.
No, not rogue. We asked the rogue. The bird guy is going to throw Duskin over not Duskin. Lucius over the fence.
So, I will keep him safe by doing that.
You're going to have to roll some kind of...
Okay, you're going to try to... The Kenku is going to try to throw the tiefling over the fence. Okay, roll me a strength check. Yep, get the D20.
17.
Plus your strength modifier.
My strength.
So 1. -1? That's a -1.
So you rolled a 17 minus 1.
Which means I got a 16.
That's right. So with the 16, you scoop up the tiefling warlock named Lucius and throw him successfully up and over the 5-foot wall, and he lands hard on the other side. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Does the medicine check do any kind of healing, or is it just to stabilize?
Just to stabilize.
I'd like to throw Derek to Mia also.
Hey, back off.
Yay! Anyone can
I will pick up the ranger very gently and set her on the other side.
I want to be thrown. I want to be thrown.
Roll a strength check.
Ooh, should be okay though. Maybe not. 9.
Easy enough.
All right.
So, both of your unconscious party members are on the other side of the wall. For those who are still in between the 5-foot fence and the burning back door, roll a perception check. Howler, roll a perception check.
20.
Perception, 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 perception. Perception, 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 perception.
It's alphabetical, honey. So it's
Under skills,
plus
2.
yeah, plus 2. So I see what we roll. I can't see what you roll.
9.
11.
you both notice that the group that was making a perimeter check around the building, consisting of multiple kobolds, cultists, and a very large lizard, is coming from the front side. Is coming along the outside wall, the western wall, and is coming your way.
There's a tree right here, right?
So what you have around you, you have the 5-foot wall to your back, you have a tree to the southeast side, and you have heavy smoke obscuring the back door from this burning tar fire.
Okay, so we could either hide in the smoke and probably take damage from the smoke, or try to hide where the tree is.
I'll hide in the tree. Trees.
I'm saying go for the tree and hide.
Alright,
So we gotta roll.
Duskin will also follow. So, you run to the tree, you try to hide, roll a stealth check against their perception.
13
8.
plus 8. Plus 8.
You know what that is. 11.
11. No, it's 13.
No, it's 11.
It's
11 plus 8 is 11.
Oh, it's 22. I think. 21.
What did you roll, Tristan?
I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13?
Yeah.
Then you got a 21.
Oh.
And you
That's
got
8.
8.
Yeah. 8.
So, luckily, Duskin got a 14, 21, 8. The group will pass. So you run over to the tree. Howler climbs up the tree real quick, hides among one of the lower branches. The Goliath, being as large as she is, just goes up behind the tree and just pushes herself up against it, making herself look as much like a tree as humanly possible. And somehow it works.
Duskin.
However, there are bodies littered across the ground. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Nah, not me. You're knocked out, Tristan. Finish your language, buddy.
Do you speak Draconic?
I can't see you because I'm moving.
Nope.
And
Does not.
And Duska doesn't. So, you hear them all come across and they see just bodies littered across the place. You hear words in a strange language that you don't understand. And they just point off in directions. And one part of the group, half the group, goes around, continues around the other side. The rest stays where they are, searching the bodies and looking. Actively looking. What is your goal now?
How many of them are there?
There are about 5 kobolds in one large lizard. And when I say large lizard, I mean
Like actually large.
about your size, about the size of the Goliath.
Ooh.
Do we engage or do we stay hidden?
I'm going to jump over the wall and slap them until they wake up.
He's gonna start
Roll a
slapping.
stealth check then, if that is your goal, to see if you can remain hidden.
He's gonna start slapping me until I wake up. 4 plus or
Minus
4 to 8. That's 12.
I got 12.
Does a short rest get you any of your healing spells back?
Long rest.
Long
Yeah,
rest
which
does.
is 8 hours.
Wait, am I able to take a short rest? Because then I'm back up. Because technically,
No,
You're resting right now, but
it doesn't count.
yeah.
So what'd you get for your stealth? How?
I got 12.
12. Against their perception. Okay, so, and then give me a acrobatics check for jumping over the wall.
Ah! Whoops.
we got a 12.
Now re-roll it, actually on the table, please.
17.
17.
23.
23.
All right, so you dart from your cover from behind the tree and the bushes. You run for the wall. You jump up and over, doing a nice little front flip as you go over, landing perfectly fine. But as you're jumping over, you hear, "Ah!" From your vantage point and Duskin's, you see the kobolds point at Howler as he jumps up and over the wall. You are seen and known. What are you going to do, Howler?
I'm gonna slap Derek until he wakes up.
Then give me a initiative from those who are still awake and moving.
16.
Did you roll a 16 too?
Yeah.
Give him a second.
Yeah, swipe. Just swipe.
Swipe. And, plus 4, that
Mine's
is.
18.
He got 20. Nat 20.
Not a nat
Well,
20.
no, he got 16 plus 4, so he got 20.
20.
All right, Howler has 20. Ash?
18.
Nice.
18. They are at 11. And
I can't wake you up. You're dead. You're not dead, but you're unconscious.
Can I slap?
And he's
All
trying
right.
to slap me until
So-
I wake up.
Howler,
What?
you are slapping him to try to wake him up.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Roll me a... You know what? Roll me a medicine check. Go ahead.
You're calling that a medicine check?
16. What's medicine check?
It's under medicine. Right there.
Wisdom.
It's a +0, so it's just whatever you're.
Oh, 16. You get a 16. 16.
You pull your hand back and slap! And Lucius, who is a purple tiefling, develops a slightly red spot right across his face. That is your action. Do you want to do anything else with your movement or bonus action?
I'll try scaring him awake.
That would be your action. You don't have an action.
It's not going to work, buddy.
For my bonus action,
By the way, Ash, you were on deck.
I'll run over and do the same thing. To Cleek.
You can move over there, but you do not have an action left to slap with.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep my bonus action.
Okay.
Where is he at, by the way? We are over here.
So, since you guys have initiated combat,
Well,
I would be right.
You're on over by the wall.
You
There's
are right
to
there.
try slapping him.
Ball is say right there.
Okay, then we're in front of the wall.
How many footballs is that?
So there's like 4 or 5 kobolds and 1 lizard.
5 kobolds and 1 lizard.
Ugh. Mother, I'm not seeing this in the game.
So, Ash, how will you like to handle this?
Can I sneakily approach one of these guys?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try to sneak here.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
What?
14.
14. Yep, go ahead and put yourself right back there. And
And I'm gonna attack.
Try be sneaky.
Now, do I have advantage because he doesn't know I'm there, correct?
yes.
Or do I not because I don't technically have like his abilities? I don't know how that works.
I will give you advantage.
Okay. Uh, 24.
24 definitely hits.
Ooh. 5 damage.
5 damage to the kobold. You sneak up behind him. And whack! Without him knowing, you just gash your great axe right into his back, right between the shoulder blades, and he falls down dead. You pick your great axe out, and you're ready for the next round. It is now Duskin's turn.
And it's good.
Duskin will take 5 steps south.
I can't see
That's
that
to me.
thing. This way?
Yep. No, 5.
Oh. So he's on the wall then?
Yeah. Right up against the wall, pretty
Okay.
much, yeah. And he is going to Sacred Flame the closest kobold, who gets a dex check. And that'd be 14, which I'm pretty sure is my spell save. Yes. So he makes it, and he's fine. No damage. Yay! So that brings it to their turn. So,
With that. You can't just sit there popping your bottle.
alright, so the large lizard is going to bite at Ash. Whoa! I just rolled 2 20s.
I dislike you right now.
So that's a crit for sure. So, but I only rolled a 2. So that's 5 damage from that guy. And the kobold does a 16 hit.
Yes.
That's 5 damage.
Am I getting hit again?
No, now they're not 5 feet apart. And then to me, that's a miss with a 11. And that's going to be a hit with a 19 for that sling. For a total of 5. Okay. And then Howler. One jumps up onto... That's another nat 20. I am rolling really well tonight.
I'm getting
For the enemy.
attacked.
Yes, you're being attacked by the kobold right in front
But
of you.
he's on the other side of the wall.
He jumped up on the wall and he is stabbing him.
Excuse me?
For 4 6 points of damage.
Oh, whoops.
Just leave that and go up.
And Howler, it is your turn.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, your current HP is now 6.
I'm gonna kill their little.
Then I suggest attacking and not always running.
Go to your actions.
It had an error, so he had to.
This could be a very short
Oh,
game.
his
Error.
DD thing is
Error.
reloading.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Well, Howler, what would you like to do?
He said he wants to attack it.
I'm dead, so there.
You gotta go to your actions, honey. You're on your skill list.
All right.
I was the literally range. person.
Die! So, I can't use a short sword, so I'm going to use a short bow.
You can use a short sword.
Yes. You
Oh.
can use your short sword. So roll your d20 to see if you hit.
No.
Reroll. I'm guessing a 2 misses.
Well, it's 2 plus 6, but still probably. So.
2 plus 6, that's an 8. That is a miss.
Can I do it again for
You
my
still
bonus?
have your bonus action and your action.
Okay, so I'll use bonus action.
Your bonus action and then your movement.
His-
Your bonus action, you
He
can
doesn't have any like bonus action attack stuff.
no, you can disengage and then move away from him.
I'm gonna attack him first.
You've already tried that and missed.
Okay.
You only get 1 attack.
I'm
Until
gonna
like later
disengage.
levels.
There.
Sorry.
I'm gonna disengage and then run.
Which way do you want to run?
There you go. I want to run back to the tree place.
All right, so that would be
That's this
running east towards me. So that's 5, 10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that as far as you can go?
Yep. You can put him on the other side of Cleek. We'll give him 5 feet. 5 more feet. There we go.
Okay.
All right, that is his turn. Ash.
If I keep fighting, I might die.
So
Does climbing over the wall like take away distance for me?
That'll depend upon your athletics check.
Well,
you want.
I'm here for now, but I'll check mine. I rolled a 16 and
16 plus
6, so 22.
22. You left their combat.
Oh crap! Well, I'm dead.
Now, you can take your action to disengage.
Then yeah, that's what I would.
But if you do that, I'm not going to allow the jump.
Yeah. Then I'd have to stay. What, right here?
Yeah. 5 more feet north.
What, this way?
Yep. That'd be as far as you could go, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can come like back here.
Alright.
Or
I'll give that.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm. Yeah, that's right there.
So that brings it to Duskin's turn. Duskin is going to take. So another Sacred Flame to the Kobold, who saved with a 16. Really not doing that well with that. Alright, which brings us to their. Now, that was my action for my. Yeah, take another 5-foot step away. Let's see if that kobold can make it up onto the wall. That's a no. That's his action. So, the Drake attacking Ash. That is a... Does a 22 hit? That's a yes. That is a yes. That is 7 damage.
I only had 1 hit point left.
And then the kobolds. 2 kobolds using slings on Duskin. That is a natural 20. 2, 6. No, that's 4. Still standing. And the other one that misses with a 7. And then the 1 kobold against Howler.
Does the same place we died?
Just a little bit further. Yeah.
Not really.
17. Does a 17 hit Howler?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's 3 points of damage. It is your turn, Howler.
Tristan,
Okay.
it's your turn.
You stole my phone.
I'm fixing your house because you weren't doing it. Okay, are you attacking?
Yes.
Alright. Are you using your short sword? Okay, roll your guys one. Come on. What'd you get?
14.
14, so you got 20. 20 to hit with a short sword.
That hits.
Roll 1d6 and add 4 to it.
Ah!
Pick it up, roll it again.
Glad that wasn't my real roll. 4.
And add 4.
8. 8 damage! He be dead, boy.
You swing up, take his calf out from under him. He falls down and falls off the wall, unmoving. Well done. You still have a movement and action. Do you want to move?
Now you're done.
Huh? Do you want to move?
I guess. Yeah.
Where do you want to move?
I want to jump over the tree back to my hiding place.
Jump over the tree. You can't jump over the tree.
Yeah, jump over the wall. You mean
You
back
just
to the hiding
came
place?
to the other side of the wall. You went towards the tree.
Oh wait.
The tree is pretty much where Ash is falling down. You can use your bonus action to try to hide again, though, yes.
Okay.
So roll to stealth, roll to hide.
Wait, should I roll to go over the wall?
Just roll, follow directions, please.
Okay.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes. I did.
Alright.
Alright, 15 plus, what's your stealth?
Oh, myself is 8.
15 plus 8 is 23.
Oh,
As far as you're concerned, you are very well hidden, yes. Roll a acrobatics or athletics to jump over the wall. I'll let you have your pick.
4. I'm going to check whichever one I have more of. Acrobatics or athletics? Athletics is -1. Go with acrobatics. Yeah. Acrobatics is
You got a
-6.
10.
I got a 10.
10 for acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Then you make it up to the top of the wall, but you're not moving any further.
What?
On Duskin's turn, he's going to try to roll around and keep the tree in between himself and the ambush drake, throwing a sacred flame at the furthest kobold for 8 damage, which actually does hit. He failed to save, so he's dead. You can hand him here.
This guy?
Nope, furthest one north, away from me. Yep. All right, Ash, I need a death saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's negative.
All right, that's one fail.
Yeah, that's very
That brings us to their turn.
Very negative. Yeah.
That kobold is going to. That's a natural 1, so the kobold against Howler misses. Then kobold with a sling towards Duskin. That is a 16, misses. AC is 18. Got a shield. The Drake is going to that's a 19, and that is 3 points of damage. He reaches out with his mouth and clamps down onto Dusk's leg. Dustin bashes him with his shield to get free and is still standing.
What's your HP at?
1.
We're all gonna die.
Okay, that brings us back to the top of the round. Howler, it is your turn. What are you gonna do? You're on top of the wall.
I want to jump from the top of the wall.
You're on top of the wall.
Oh.
You are currently standing on top of the wall.
So I will walk to this side. Try walking to that side
Why?
to see what's. Oh. You know what? I'll be an archer.
Being attacked by kobold, and we're all almost dead.
Okay.
So maybe walking to the other part of the wall is not a great solution to our current predicament.
I'm gonna use a short bow.
You have an enemy right in front of you.
Okay. I use the short sword.
Okay.
Roll your die 20.
It's too short though.
Roll your die 20.
Then you die.
No! Okay!
Then stop making jokes. Roll.
Okay. Can I re-roll?
What'd you get?
3.
Plus 6. So 9.
At 9, that's a miss.
Crap.
Your die belongs in the dungeon that we don't have yet.
Ash, I need a death saving throw. You did that one.
My dice.
Nope, that's 5.
My dice.
That's
belong.
another fail. Okay. Well, I know what Duskin's doing now. Duskin will. I have 5 feet from you.
For me?
Yeah.
You're right by me.
Duskin will use his turn, reach down and slap your knee and cast Spare the Dying.
That's an automatic success.
You are stabilized.
So I just, okay.
Since that's 3 failures in a row, and I don't want to lose any party members if I can possibly get through this. Alright, so.
I have a little dead looking dude on my screen.
Yeah, I forgot to put all saves in because I am stabilized.
Alright. So. Kobold against Howler. That is a. Ouch. 23 to hit. And that's 4 points of damage.
Dude, pay attention.
Okay.
How much? 4 points?
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
You now have 5 points left. You know how to do that, so do it. I shouldn't have to keep doing your life stuff for you.
And then the one closest to the fire will use his sling against Duskin. And Duskin is down. Because that's a 21. That's 6 points of damage.
You're all alone, Tristan. Everyone else is knocked out around you.
No. 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 Yes. No.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that is 2 death saves against Duskin as the ambush drake is going to take a bite right out of him. So, yay for me on that one. Okay, that brings it back to the top of the round. Howler!
Okay, I guess I'll.
You just do not be a scared captain.
I'll hit him.
Alright, roll for the attack.
See if you can actually hit him this time.
Can I re-roll?
What did you roll?
It's even worse this time.
What did you roll?
2.
2. Oh, yeah.
That is a miss. Alright, that's your action. Do you want to use your bonus action or your movement action? You can move away, you can disengage.
Does it take an action or a bonus action to say something?
That depends on what you want to say.
Oh, I want to tell him to can it. I've heard that before.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him to.
Are you going to stay there? Do you want to use your bonus action or anything else, bud?
You should use your bonus action to disengage and run, probably, or you're gonna die too.
Okay, disengage and run.
Okay. You can move 30 feet. Where do you want to move?
I want to head back to the place. Like,
The town?
Yeah.
Remember, don't just go in the door to the cave. You'll lead them all into the city.
That is as far as you can get.
Doesn't it double his speed if he runs?
He used his bonus action to disengage, and then his movement is only 30 feet.
Yeah. Is the running your bonus action or something?
No, disengaging is his bonus action.
No, but I'm saying, like, I thought that you could, when you run away, like when you flee, I thought you doubled your, no? Is that different in this version?
That's 3.5.
Okay.
Wait, what about you guys?
Alright, so,
What do you guys?
and the kobolds have slings. One with the sling is going to shoot at you. 19, I believe, hits. Does a 19 hit your AC, Tristan?
Yes.
And that is 5 points of damage.
And he's now unconscious too.
Then we're all dead.
Success.
That knocks him out, right?
Yep.
Oh, look.
We're all dead.
Alright,
Dun, dun. That's all fairly.
so, luckily though, I had a contingency for this.
Oh, because this happened to us the last time?
That's 1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
The only difference is that last time we went to the front instead of the back.
But you never went in.
To the fence? I could have
No,
sworn we
the
went
building.
to the-
Townsfolk are inside.
Yeah, well, we're not in the building this time either.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got the area cleared around the back, but you never tried to go inside. That being said,
Whoops.
you all, everybody awakens without their fingers in their mouth. Everybody awakens. The sun has risen from the sky. The sun is rising. The building before you, the fire has died away. The back doors are open. You can see into the temple from where you're standing. It is still. You see bodies, unmoving. People who are failed people who are unrescued. You see about a dozen of them lying throughout the temple. You no longer hear the sound of battle anywhere throughout the town. It is silent. It is still. You can look over, you see some little wisps of smoke still coming up from the town, from here and there. But other than that, it is silent, and there is no dragon to be seen in the sky. How do you want to proceed?
I will. We see what's going on.
And technically, you all got full rest back.
What does that give us back health-wise?
Pretty much brings you back to full health.
And we get back everything.
Yep. If you wish, roll a wisdom check or intelligence check.
Yes.
I just put
I put long rest and it immediately put my HP back to full. So you have a rest option. I just have to find it.
Is it in here, Derek?
I just press that.
Just press this.
Where is it at on the phones, Derek? The rest option.
He says it's with your help. Is it? He's in his help.
I have no clue.
No, there's a rest. I can't remember how I found it before.
No, just leave.
Why do I have a dead face?
Because you're knocked out.
I'm knocked out now, Mom. Something going to stay.
Good. You're just hang on.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
trying to remember where I found it at.
Oh yeah, it's in
Long
the
rest or
it's in
short
the it's in the
It's in some
character
drop-down.
edit.
Did we get a
Tap
a
your
long
character's name.
Oh,
Did
okay,
we
there
get
go.
a long rest?
Yes, long rest.
It was
So you hit it once and then you confirm it. There you go, and then it brings your health all back and resets all of your abilities. There you go. Okay. So there's bodies all over the place. Is that what?
You can see into
Into the building. So
the temple.
Okay.
And you can tell that the people that were seeking sanctuary within the Temple of Chunti were unable to stay safe throughout the night.
All right. I'm gonna go into the temple and investigate.
Okay.
Is this an entrance right here? This fire's gone, right?
Yeah. You and actually take that tile and flip it over.
This, huh?
Yep. There you go.
Okay. No, that's. I'm going in here.
Me? I.
There is a statue in the middle. Small statue over there. This is a prayer area, and you see a dozen bodies strewn all across the temple grounds.
I'm gonna search for anybody who might still be alive.
All right, give me a investigation.
I just rolled a 1. I must have got some dust in my eye.
You have some dust in your eye. I'm not crying, you're crying. But as you can find no signs of life, even among the 12 bodies. You find one body that is leaned up against the statue in the middle. What you would presume to be the symbol, the Chunti. And it seems to be a priest to the Temple of Chunti. The front door, from what you can see, even with the one, is busted open. And you can see a battering ram laying outside.
I will. I'm going to. Well, first I'm gonna go inside the building, and I will see. I will also try to find anything, and I'll try to find anything unusual. Like.
Okay.
Out of the ordinary.
Investigation, since you're looking for something very specific.
No, I'm just trying to find something like anyone alive or something suspicious looking. And I rolled a 4.
You add it to your investigation.
I'm thinking of
My investigation. Investigation is +3. Yeah, it's a 7.
You find no one alive. Nothing unusual is within this temple. It is still, the blood from the dead bodies is starting to dry. From what you can tell, these people did not survive much longer than you did.
I will.
I was.
Just let me talk for a second.
I will go into the temple and do it, and I will try to find somebody alive.
There's nobody alive in here, honey. We've already.
There is nobody alive in this temple.
Just go inside.
Um.
I'll go inside.
All right. You're inside.
Okay.
Tristan, are you inside?
No.
Alright.
So
I am going to tell you guys that I think we should go back to the town and see what the situation is there.
Yeah. I see that too.
You're not in here because you said you're not inside. I'm talking to these two.
real quick, I'm going to go outside real quick. After you tell me that, and I'm going to see what time of day it is. I got a 14.
Pretty sure you can just
Add in
observe
your
what time it
intelligence.
is, but-
Intelligence. Where is intelligence at?
It's not a skill. What's your intelligence modifier?
Where is your intelligence modifier at exactly?
You rolled a 14?
Yes.
It's early morning, anywhere between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. you would guess.
So we've slept a whole day.
You slept through the entire night.
I will.
So these bodies have been here for a while.
So I think we should go back to the town. Are you coming out of the temple?
No.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'm staying out of the temple.
I'll be behind you.
Okay, so I will tell Howler that I think we should go back to the village and see what what?
And that's it.
I'm talking to Howler right now. Go back to the village and see what kind of state they're in right now.
And I will tell Duskin.
So you're gonna tell Duskin that that's what we're gonna do?
Yes.
I will say 2 things.
Um.
Can it? A-okay.
The
It was towards Amelia. The A-okay was towards you.
Duskin, we are going to the town
What do
to
you
figure
mean?
out what's it called again?
Duskin is all on board for this.
Alright.
Let us go.
Wahoo!
You okay that I said can it?
Okay, so I'm saying we head back the way that we came, but also make sure that we don't see any intruders along the way.
Yeah, and the temple goes bye-bye. Bye-bye, temple.
Bye-bye temple. No one liked that temple anyway. I hated it.
Alright, so
Marching order.
You're
Me behind
traveling
you.
back through the
Marching.
stream.
Yeah.
I'm going first.
Alright.
Stream tunnel.
I'm going first in line. I'll be
No,
second.
You're not.
Only if you sneak.
I'm in the front. I'm in the back. I mean behind. Ash.
Why can't I be behind
What?
you?
I was gonna be behind Ash.
And we want to be behind you. You're me.
We got you bringing up the rear because you're the second toughest.
Yep. That's perfectly fine.
Hey,
You are not tough.
my Eldritch Blast can do a lot of
That I
damage.
did not say that you are not powerful. I said you are not tough.
I'm
Infused with power.
So,
It's better if you say there.
as you're walking through the stream, it's still cold water upon your knees and legs and everything else, go ahead and everybody roll a perception check.
Yay, perception. Hey, where'd my dice go?
I'm getting
Ash
that one because yours is
swapped it.
bad. Ow!
Sorry. I just got 10.
That was ruled on the ground.
10 plus your perception skill.
I got a 4.
Keep it on the table.
It's because you're being obnoxious with it.
Perception.
No, that's a.
Yeah.
2 plus.
Plus 0.
I got a 12.
I got a 4.
Now I can
12,
rent
4,
22.
22.
16.
So, Cleek, Ash, atop of the fact that you notice that everything is quiet, no more sounds of combat, no roars from dragons, no more shouts and whatnot. What you do hear is crying.
No.
Not quiet, sad crying, but you hear people weeping and howling against the morning sky.
They're very sad. Why do you think they're very sad?
That's how
How would you know?
You hear it mostly coming from the north and from the keep. But what you do, you don't see any raiders amongst the town.
We should just go check
Well, that's
A
what
short
we are
while
doing.
later, you come to the old tunnel. It's standing there, exactly where you left it, door open and everything else. Proceeding through,
We don't see any enemies of
I
any kind.
you see no enemies of any kind.
Then yes, I'm going through the tunnel.
Key.
That's what we're doing.
Yes, I will go through the
So
tunnel.
you travel through the keep, down through the tunnel, back into the storeroom, come up through the keep, and as you are coming up through the keep, you hear more and more crying. As you come out from the keep into the courtyard, you see that the main gate is open. Governor Nighthill is in the middle of the courtyard talking to Escovert the Red, the shield dwarf. And you see many people crying all within the courtyard. The raid seems to have been over, and you are at the tail end. You are at the very remnants and the consequences of said raid. What would you like to do?
Well, for starters, my character is going to sit down somewhere.
I am.
You find a nice corner to yourself, Lucius, and you take a seat.
I will. I am going to see why everybody's melting down.
You're gonna go see why everybody's melting down, is what she said.
You approach a few random townsfolk.
Okay.
What are you going to ask them?
I'm going to ask them why they're melting down.
You approach a family and you see a woman clutching two small children. My husband wasn't able to make it into the keep, and we haven't had word from him at all. As far as we know, he's still out there.
Okay. I will approach another family.
Do you ask them the same question?
Yes.
You get a very similar response.
Okay, then I will ask them a different question. Why are there no raiders?
They left. You finally get a man comes up and says, well, the raiders left early this morning, just before dawn. We don't know why, we don't know what they wanted or what they got. They seem to have taken everything from the town valuable, killed indiscriminately, and before they left, a commander of theirs of some sort came and challenged our champion, and one brave soul stood up to him. He's dead now.
Even I won my turn.
Is it my turn yet?
It's not turns, it's just you can talk when somebody's done
Oh.
talking.
I try giving it an inspiring speech so that they all stop crying.
Oh,
And what do you say?
I say,
not.
Squawk. You say squawk?
no. I have the things on this list. I
No.
can do.
So just say whatever you're going to say to be inspiring. That's from your
Okay,
list.
so
Not slip.
I know.
Mia, just let him. I'm not interested.
So first, I will say to myself, that's quite sad, because I really wanted to see the fight.
Just tell us exactly what was said. What are you saying right now?
I'll say, can it.
Okay.
I'll tell them to can it. So
That's quite rude.
Roll a persuasion check.
9.
Plus your persuasion on your skill. Don't you propose.
He's gonna get himself punched.
Gonna get killed. Gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. What? Oh, persuasion. Plus 4.
So 13. You rolled a 13 for persuasion.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead on a limb and say that a 8 doesn't hit your AC. As you say, after you yell, "Can it!" a few moments later, a rock goes flying right past your head. As a unappreciative townsfolk did not find your speech very inspiring.
How is it
Where
not
are you in this,
inspiring?
Ash?
I
How
find it
far is
very
he from you? Are
inspiring.
we all right by each other?
You can be right next to him if you
I'm
want.
going to clock him upside of his head.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Excuse me? An attack?
Unarmed. So what do I add for unarmed? I don't even do I should have that in my
Yep. And roll your.
Oh, this is not mine.
I yelled it.
Hang on. Sorry.
Duskin will be going around trying to give aid to as many townsfolk as he can.
I get a 20.
That hits, I'm sure. Your AC is what, 16?
15.
So 1 plus your strength modifier?
Me.
Yeah.
1 plus my strength
Yeah.
modifier. My strength modifier is 4.
So that's 5 damage to you. At which point, after your inspiring speech, Governor Nighthill walks up and says, "Ah, you're here. After I sent you to the temple, I feared the worst. What became of you? You've been gone all night."
Oh wait, I'm in the corner, so no, I can close them. I will walk up. I will.
You're right there next to him.
We got knocked out.
We got we came across a lot of guys, and well, I have no clue what the heck happened. I just woke up.
Well, precise to say, the raid is over. They have left. Don't know exactly why they were here, what they came for, or anything else, but so the raid is over, luckily. So, how are you? You seem to be in at least decent health. Is there any chance you could help?
Where can you use us?
I would give anything in light of all this to know why. Why did they attack us? What did they want, and what have they gained? To that end, I will pay each of you 250 gold pieces apiece if you can find their camp and gain any information as to what they wanted, why
Okay.
they attacked us, and if you can retrieve any of the stolen goods, more the better.
Okay.
You can't say okay.
A-okay.
If you can tell me where the camp is, what they wanted, and what they're planning, I will pay you gladly.
Do you have any information
Torture
about
time.
which direction they went when they left?
Yes, they went to the north as far as we could tell. It didn't seem like the dragon traveled with them, but who knows? These raiders have a dragon. Anything is possible. So can I count on your assistance in this?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Alright, thank you. We will help you out and give you as many provisions as we can. We don't have much after all this, but what is ours will be yours if you can take care of this issue.
Okay, north.
Go see Eckerbart when you are ready to leave, and I'll instruct him to gather up some supplies for you. Thank you. And with that, he walks off.
So, if
What
we
are
wanna.
I will
We're
walk.
not going in right now. We're not this. We're in the keep.
I'll walk up to Eckerbart and I'm gonna walk up to Eckerbart and ask him if he knows anything about what they took.
Well, they took many valuables. Many. Seemed to be their main goal was to take as much gold and treasure and valuables that they could find within the town. It seems that is mostly what they took. Not sure specifics of what they took, as they raided every single house. Now, if you give me some time, I will gather up some supplies for you as soon as I can.
Okay.
And so, and that is where we're going to end tonight. With you guys in the keep once more. Only this time we're at the end of the raid. So, upon failing to save the people in the Temple of Chanti,
Oh.
they have a chance to redeem themselves, tracking down the raiders, finding their camp, and gathering as much information as possible. So, how will they go next time? Let's hope better than this time. Better than last time. And better than the time before that. I'm starting to see a pattern. Let's hope they can break it. So, from all of us at Family Dungeon, thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye bye.
Bye.
So, hope you liked it. Hope you had fun. We had fun. So please, like and subscribe. Think the button's gonna be here. Maybe. Who knows? I have no idea. This will be done in post-production. That's a fancy word. Have fun.